It is a two-way street. Caitlin Clark shares how Iowa helped her as much as giving pride in basketball. To describe Caitlin Clark as a popular basketball player is an understatement. She brought people and made them interested in women's college basketball more than ever back during her time with the Iowa Hokies, and she continued that trend when she joined the NBA, pulling in audience numbers the league had never seen before. Despite that, the Indiana Fever star still believes that the impact surrounding her and her career was a two-way street. In a recent interview on Iowa Hokies on 247 Sports, Clark touched back on his time with Iowa, particularly her impact on the team and her legacy. However, Clark also highlighted how her experience and time with Iowa also impacted her in ways not a lot of people realize. Obviously, I've had an impact on a lot of people, Clark said, but at the same time, I hope everybody knows they've had an impact on me too. It's a two-way street on that. It really means a lot to us players. Clark also discussed the upcoming event that would have the Iowa Hokies retire her number 22 jersey. She admitted to not being an overly emotional person, but such a gesture of honor from her alma mater may bring tears to her eyes. I think it's hard to probably really feel all the emotions until I'm going to be inside of Carver and really see it and experience that with my family, Clark said about the topic. I'm not usually a very emotional person, but I feel like this will probably make me a little more emotional. Caitlin Clark on getting college offers early. To get an offer from any college is already a good thing by itself. For Caitlin Clark, it was more than that. She revealed getting offers from colleges back when she was still in 7th grade, but she did not know about it back then. In an older interview, Clark talked about how her parents hid from her how colleges were sending in offers even before she even finished middle school. I feel very fortunate, Clark said. My parents told my older brother, "Go get the mail, we don't want your sister to see that." They wanted me to be in 7th grade and enjoy middle school and hang out with my friends. You shouldn't be worried about where you're going to college. Caitlin Clark on the New Heights show talking about college recruitment. Don't forget to check out the full episode tomorrow. Here is a little preview from the show. In the same interview, Caitlin Clark also touched on how she chose Iowa over other offers back then, as she wanted to stay fairly close to home. Follow us Hardwood Heroics for your NBA and college basketball reading fix. You can reach out to Dan Agulto through email at papadan@gmail.com. To read more of our articles and keep up to date on the latest sports news, click here. Dan has been active in sports since 2016 and has worked behind the scenes as a scriptwriter for basketball, volleyball, and other sports. At a time, Dan has also been working as a sports commentator for CBA Pilipinas. During the pandemic, he has also been actively writing betting articles for Cashbait and BetNo.